There's not much it can't handle.
Yeah.
Grab adventure by the reins and ride it till you can't ride anymore. But that just won't happen. The 2011 Jeep Wrangler. Adventure is never ordinary.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to MHR Off-Road. I'm Nick, and this is my beautiful baby-making wife, Kelly, and her 2011 Jeep Wrangler JKU. Kelly hasn't gone on trips much because we've recently just had our third child, so she's had to stay at home and watch the newborn baby, and allowing me to still go out and get some camping and making videos in. So the Wrangler JKU has been around since the very beginning. She's had it almost as long as Thomas and his Bronco, and my dad and his TJ. When we were having our second kid, this was supposed to be her mom vehicle, so she bought a Jeep Wrangler, and because it was her daily driver, I didn't want her taking on any trips, because if she broke it, we would just be out of the mom vehicle. So if she did take it out and abuse it, it was more closer to home, and trust me, she would abuse it. So, do you want to tell us what made you want a Jeep Wrangler as a Jeep Wrangler, or let alone as your mom vehicle?
Well, Nicholas, when I was younger, I always wanted a Jeep Wrangler, and then the young, impulsive me, pregnancy, wanted a mom vehicle. So,
Wranglers come pretty capable out the box. There isn't too much crazy stuff down here. She has a 4.5-inch Rubicon lift, front and back, obviously. She has 37-inch tires that she just had to have. She is re-geared front and rear with 511s to help turn these bad boys. She has the Dosh Tech. I don't remember how to say it. Steering arms in the front. It's the aluminum tie rod ends and everything, so that way when she's out abusing it, they have a little more give than the steel ones. She has a dual Rubicon stabilizer. That kind of helps because this was her daily driver. It used to wander a lot when she'd be on the interstate. So we got that to kind of help keep the wheels straight for her.
She don't like 18-wheelers.
She has these flat fenders as well as some inner fenders with her cool rock lights that she had to have. She also has RGB halos in the headlights, so she'll drive around at night all doctored up, prettied up, like think she's all that. So the front and rear bumpers are just some quick bumpers we got offline. When she actually upgraded the 37s, the door did not like the 37-inch weight on the back, so we actually got a rear bumper that had its own separate tire mount. It's attached to the door, so when you open and close the door, there's only one latch.
Some would say there's supposed to be a winch.
So she hasn't gotten a winch because I've been too cheap to buy one since it wasn't going on trips. But now that she's going on trips more, the time might come that she needs to get, or I need to get her a winch. She had to have a flagpole mount on the back, which she currently doesn't have a flagpole because you can't have the flagpole on to get in and out of the garage, and I don't like to talk about it. So she doesn't have a flagpole on right now, or a flag.
He ran into our house with the flagpole.
So I don't like to talk about it. So when springtime, beginning summer, fall, she uses every chance she has to take the doors and top off. It's been raining a lot, so the top has stayed on, but the doors are off, so she's got her mirrors and footrest here. But with all that being said, on the outside, everything on the outside, okay, our add-ons, what came with it, what would you say your favorite feature of the outside of your Jeep is?
Me tires, but I need bigger ones.
We probably can't afford bigger ones because those
just like we can't afford the winch.
Yes, that's why. So the inside, there's not too much crazy stuff done. She's got two 12s in the back because, you know, mom car.
Music is life.
She also has a shelf in the back. That's where we put, you know, bags, strollers, diaper bags,
car,
mom stuff. It is also nice when we go camping because I put a lot of stuff on that shelf when we go camping. Up front, she has a knockoff billet dash mount. If Billet wants to send us a real one, you know, please send me a real one. This knockoff one's pretty good. I got it cheap off Amazon. Don't hate it. She's got a JVC CarPlay radio. It's got wireless CarPlay, which is a big plus for her. She's got all this cow stuff because I don't know why.
Who doesn't like cows?
On the A pillar here, she has a rocker switch panel that controls her light bar, her side pod lights, her rear bumper lights, and her interior mood lighting. So on the inside, all the upgrades, all the things that are going on inside there, what would you say is your favorite interior upgrade?
My rack.
The rack in the back?
The rack in the back. She got a lot of junk in her trunk.
So I would assume it would have been the radio or the subs, because mom car. But I also like the rack. It's coming handy when she has the top off. It's almost like a security system, so nobody can get a hold of the subs. So it's always a bonus.
And it fits the stroller. Okay.
A few honorable mentions before we wrap this up. She did take off the Wrangler logo, and she put this Wranglers thing on here on both sides. She found it, got the vinyl, she cut it, made them herself. She also had a Instagram page that she was doing for a while where she was filming our kids ducking other Jeeps. Good concept, didn't go long.
Nah.
She's got a bag of ducks back here with tags.
I was about to say they should still have them.
With tags that she made to when she ducked people with QR codes to that Instagram page, and she was going to go around town and duck people and post the kids ducking
give them a view of it.
Post the kids ducking the cars and stuff. There's her tag that she made.
Cutting those out were hell.
Yeah, it worth some time. So if you guys are feeling frisky and you like Jeep Wranglers and ducks, maybe go follow her on Instagram and I think Facebook. She hasn't posted anything in years, but maybe she'll start again.
If I get 100 followers, I'll start posting.
100 followers?
100
That's
followers.
such a low bar.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a very high bar compared to where it's at.
But overall, like I said, she hasn't been able to go on as many trips because of the newborn. Once the baby gets to an age that we feel comfortable leaving him with people, then maybe she'll come on more. He has been on a trip. He broke out in something on that trip though, so it wasn't that good of an idea. So don't know if he'll go on another one right away. Maybe when he gets older. We made the other two wait till they were 2.5, 3 years old before they came on a first trip. So thanks for tuning in for another Get to Know the Rigs of my wife's 2011 Jeep Wrangler JKU. Thanks to my lovely wife for agreeing to do this video. It was like pulling teeth to get her to come do this.
That wasn't that bad.
And I know she talks a lot. Like, I never get a word in because she never stops talking. Stay tuned for some, hopefully, day rides, camping trips, more random videos Thomas and I come up with, more Get to Know the Rigs videos. We have a couple more to do still. Leave a comment on what you think about her Jeep and if you think there's something that we should do or a common thing that she hasn't done that we should do to this to make it a nice daily driver rock crawler.
I know one.
Minus the winch. And again, Thomas and I decided once we get to 500 subscribers, we're going to pick a viewer or two to give a shirt to. So we're not there yet. So please like, subscribe, notification, follow us. Please help me make some money because she's very expensive. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the trail. Bye.